Okay, just a bit of video footage on my little Dragon Chaser. Absolutely brilliant little aeroplane. Dragon Chaser has got a 10 square metre wing. So it's not a 9, but it is definitely a 10. 10 out of 10, I would say. Just showing you a quick look round. Bellini 250 DS engine, so twin spark, produces around 7,000 RPM at full power. And instrument wise, what have we got? Well, we got some nice things. I don't know whether this will pick it up or not, but we've got an MGL avionics, the colour Vega. The sun's shining directly on it, so that's not going to pick that up. Little altimeter, sort of standard ASI I've had for about 40 years, I suppose. And then a little compass where you just rotate the outside. Perfect for this sort of thing. Yeah, she's got electric start, as well as pull start. Pull start I have had apart and replaced the spring, and I put a bigger handle on it. This is a Rotax handle. The original handle really wasn't man enough, and it could end up catching your fingers if it pulled back, but with that, pull it through slowly twice, third pull, off she goes every time. Yeah, absolutely superb little machine. Oh, wrong way. She's got a disc brake set up. This aeroplane, before I owned it, was owned by the Chief Technical Officer of the BMAA. So the paperwork and any modifications it's had, everything's been written up, really detailed. The aircraft was taken out of service during COVID, and I bought it just under a year ago and basically brought it up to back to an airworthy condition. It was mainly rubber items that had perished, fuel line that needed replacing, primer bulbs, tyres, that sort of thing. That's a little parachute bag. It's got I think it's a 20 litre tank with a sort of simple sight gauge on the outside. Yeah, it works really well. And of course it's got the electrical retrack on this if you wanted to use it. It's got a guard over the switch because I'm not brave enough to use it. But maybe the MGL is coming up now. Spent quite a bit of time tuning this engine to make sure that it not only produced full power but also stay nice and cool when it's running, and it does it now. It's superb actually. It's in the green all the time it's running on CHT and EGTs. Just going to turn that off when I think of it. The sail's in nice condition. It's had got cobwebs on it there, and I managed to pick those up. Just landed from Popham actually, been down to Popham just for a quick cup of coffee, lunchtime. But the sail, I did a bets test on the sail, I don't know, a couple of months ago I suppose, and it just passed easily. There's nothing wrong with the sail. During the summer months I keep it, or this summer, because I've only had it since the beginning of the year, this summer it's had a wing cover on it in my workshop, so there's no UV been getting to it. The most UV that gets to it is if I leave it out here like this while I'm chatting to somebody or whatever, but it doesn't experience a lot of UV. And yeah, it's all good really. It's a Chaser wing, and this Chaser wing was actually made by Flylight. They produced the Dragon Chaser in the past, and it's sort of the predecessor to the 9 really. Speed wise, cruises at sort of 50 to 55, hands off trim, pull on the smallest bit, you're doing 55. So yeah, water cooled, nice little machine. Okay, I guess that will do.